Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and I'd love to share my experience on YouTube, how I got specifically over 1 million impressions on a particular video. It brought about over 170,000 views and brought about a good number of subscribers. And I want to share with you the analytics, how I prepared the thumbnail, how I got recommendations on YouTube, and the whole experience. So join me. So here's my page, and here's the analysis of how that came in. Let me start with this. Here you see over 1 million impressions, specifically 1.3, and still going higher. This is the impression click-through rate, about 8.1%. It's brought this amount of views. And then particularly you'd see here that it plays a role if YouTube suggests your video, and so you see suggested videos 55.6%. That's quite a good number to that can produce that kind of result. You see WhatsApp, I shared my video. Sharing your video on your platforms is important. And then Google search, some came through. Then using important tags, especially when you're dealing with something that is interesting. It was a dance video, and then the song Joy Overflow by Joe Praise is a popular one and very, very nice one. And so we've had a lot of people work on that song. They've done choreographies and stuff. So doing something similar and something trending was a beautiful tip for me. And then I'm going to still talk about the role of your thumbnail, but this is just for you. I'll give you some time to really look through this page. So you see 1.3 million impressions, and if I click on that, you see at the start it was 0, then it rose and kept rising, and see where it is now, specifically 1.3 about 1,378,000, and it keeps going, and it will soon get to over 1.4. And you see suggested videos plays the most important role with about 920 of that impression source coming from YouTube suggesting my video to others, and YouTube search, playlists. So these are some important things you factor in. Can YouTube suggest your video? Are you doing something quite interesting, something like a dance, something like something? And you see the amount of watch hours it has brought, very interesting. The amount of subscribers it has brought, very interesting. The amount of subscribers it has brought, very interesting. The amount of subscribers it has brought, very interesting. So if you look at that, it's quite interesting. Real time, that's right now, over the last 48 hours, I've had 1,414. And then if you look here, the reach of this video, let me click on the reach. Okay, that's the reach. Okay, right now let me go to engagement so we can talk about that. If you look at the engagement, you'd have oh, that's right, we've talked about this already. Average views, average video duration. This like a representation of how many people are still viewing the video. That is at about so average view duration. This has to do with how you retain your audience, and at about 3 minutes 14 seconds you still have a lot of people watching, and that makes a lot of sense. See the likes, dislikes, and you see when a lot of people like your video, it plays an important role. I think over 1,500 have liked the video. Now you see the age range. If you see your audience, you need to study your audience. About the young generation, they are not literally watching the video like children and stuff. Probably they don't they're not interested. But you see, 13 to 17, that constitutes about 0.1% of those who watch this video. 18 to 24 constitutes about 19.7%. That is, we have more we respect relatively compared to the children, or will I say the very very young people, the adults from 18 to 24. There are more of them watching this video. And then when you get to 25 to 34, you see that the young adults, in this age range, more of them, they are the ones who visit my channel the most, and they're the ones who watch this video the most. Then followed by those within the age range of 35 to 44. Probably they are teaching the younger ones how to learn this dance, and they enjoy the movement and everything, and it's such an interesting stuff. You look at the elderly, 45 to 54, they're doing great, but you see 55 to 64, they have no business with that, and that's quite interesting. So you see, most of the people attracted to stuff I do about this dance and are more females, and the male folks, and then the top geography. See that Africa is very much interested in this dance. So you have Nigerians, Ghanaians, Kenyans, you got from Uganda, you have from Cameroon, and then that's it. That's the top geography. Let me see. I'm coming. You have Zambia. It's just that these are the top since published, but within the last 7 days, people have visited from Zambia. Within the last 28 days, let me see. Yeah, you have this top geography in April who visited. So since published, you see the top geography is that of it involves Africa more. The watch time from subscribers, great. So basically, that's what I'll be sharing in this video. I want you to no, that's not all. So basically, that's all I will share on this page. Let me now go to the role my thumbnail played in this video. So basically, I want you to be seeing this part. So basically, I want you to be seeing this part. So basically, here's how the thumbnail look like. I could use something like this. It would have been great too. Could use something like this. This is what I use actually. Could use something like this. But what you have to do is you try and download it. If you want to use something like this, you download it. After downloading it, you go to your Canva app or whatever you use for design to work on this. But I did something like this. So I put anytime I was always updating the number of views I got somewhere, right? And I did that on Canva. I can show you how I did that. Let me go to my Canva application. So I come here. Views, and search for views under my project. So you see this. So here's my Canva app. Here's where I worked on it. So you would appreciate the fact that I picked this part. The reason why I picked this part as a preferable thumbnail, if you look at it, there are people around observing, attracted to what these kids are doing. Besides that, you see them with their phones. It's something magnificent and interesting. You see the kids, the joyful mood, and I picked this for that purpose. It's very engaging. Besides that, I placed this guy here, right here. Let me try and duplicate this so that I can do something. I can show you how I worked on this. So basically, you had this wasn't there before. Delete that. I just had this. I brought this to Canva. Then what I did was to come right here. to element and just add some sort of, oh, okay, I don't need to do that. Let me delete this. I'm coming. Let me delete this. So basically I came, sorry, I'm sniffing, sorry. So I basically I came to text, then wrote, picked some subheading, then wrote, 175,000 views, coming views. Then I put something attractive, like, look at all these emojis. I decided to go with fire, something that has to do with fire. Could easily search for that, fire. Okay, and then go back and then search for surprise. Search something like this, but this is cat, so might not make so much sense. Maybe it doesn't sound too formal to me. So I come right here. Good. This is guy. So I just push these guys down. I use the enter key, push them down. Then I applied background to this guy. I came to effect, and I clicked on background, but white would be preferable to me, so I just picked white, moved it up here, put it somewhere here. So all I kept doing, I could use this, but and I decided, let me change the color of the text to red, something reddish, and that's how I produce something like this. And let me see, but okay, it's not yet like this exactly. So let me go back. I have this. So what I can do is increase the font. Yeah, and when I increase the font, I can extend it, by the side, and beyond that, I can decide to bring plus right here, and yeah, you see the views came down. Okay, just use enter, then bring this guy back. So here you go, something very similar. I put it right here in this corner, and yeah, there we go. You have something close to this. But at the same time, I could also decide, okay, I'm gonna work on this. I come to click this, come to effect, I can adjust this, put the spread, the roundness, okay, not necessarily be round, okay, then I can have something like this. Either ways, you can do it like this, you could leave it like this. It's almost exactly what you have right here, or you can decide that you want to have this in capital form, then that you want to have this, then yeah, it's perfect this way. You can just have it this way. So you go here, you come up here, you download, and once you download that, select the second page, once you download that, you go back to your studio, back in my studio right here, and where you have change, I click on change, and I click on this guy, and bingo, I put it right there, and there you have it done, and you save it. So that's the drill. What I would say in general is try to work on your thumbnails, master what impresses people with respect to the niche you find yourself. For me, I do like more like dance, where kids have to showcase their talent. Make sure what you're doing is beneficial and something people can learn from. One of the reasons I think they recommend my videos is they enjoy the dance, and they are able to get people to learn from it. So that's a big deal. So I'll see you in my next video. I hope it's a good thing. 1 million, over 1 million impressions. Good thing, brought a lot of views, and great stuff. Subscribers, yeah, and great stuff. So I wish you the best, YouTubers. See you in my next video. Thank you.